Hello awesome people, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Software Inc., the 20th episode of our 7th season of this amazing game. And at this point in the timeline of this series, I'm actually starting to think about what is going to be sort of a natural ending to this season. So if you have any good ideas, make sure to leave them in the comment section. Maybe we could do like set some goals and try to reach them, or maybe we could just say, you know, after a certain episode, this is done. Because I feel like even though you guys are still showing a lot of support for this series, which is amazing, I feel like with this game, there are moments. Let's get our music back. Oh, it's already back. But there are moments where you have to sort of make your own end game, and it's not the fault of the game. It's basically just what the game is about. I mean, in real life, you don't have an end game to your company. I mean, even if a person that starts a company dies, the company can still live on. So there's not really an end game. So it's only logical for the game to not really have an end game. Although I would like to see something like it in the future, because it kind of gives a feeling of fulfillment when you reach that thing. So now we're gonna probably set some goals for ourselves, or just say, you know, at a certain point we will stop the series and we will have, like, for instance, at episode 30, that will be the last episode of the series, and then we will make a new series on this game or maybe on something else. We have acquired Shinesoft Productions. That's part of the last that was part of last episode, where we got, for 100 million, we paid for 86, I think, from the top of my head, products. We can probably check it still. Yeah, 86 products and 33 frameworks. We basically inherited from the buy of that company. Yes, you can have your raise, and Hipbone 4 needs some more. Where is it? Hipbone 4. Hipbone 4 is over here. It needs more, so here we go. We will probably do another 50,000. Print another 50,000. That should be enough. How are we doing on this? So this is still past month. You're actually still selling, and we don't have anything left in stock. So we should probably start printing you. And start printing, let's do like 250,000. I feel like that should be enough, right? You're unavoidable, which is very good. A lot of active users. I mean, it's a good game, apparently. It's a great game, but but it's doing well. Actually, it's making a lot of money. Yeah, we should definitely get some more copies of that. Probably start support for it too, but I don't think we have the capacity for that right now. But yeah, it cost us 100 million, but we are almost already back at, you know, where we should have been. 90 million. Wow. Yeah. We have finished the printing job for Hipbone 4, which is amazing. This is going very well. This is also going very well. This will probably sell quite well too. We have more fans now. We actually have quite a lot of fan recognition, market recognition in that one. That printing job's also done. Hosting, yes, thank you so much. Let's see, we do oh, Brandon Crump, you can be taught some training. You're probably gonna do support because you're part of the support team. Reggie Miller, you are part of the support team. You have a star in everything, so let's go 3 stars system then. And where is the rest? You can be trained. You will be trained in, let's do 2D, and let's do 2D art then. And Amberzak, oh no, did I really? Oh, I think I didn't fire her. Oh, gee, almost did it again. Okay, you are 3D, because I think 3D is starting to become really important right now. So we might as well just start upgrading to that instead of 2D. Yeah, we don't even use 2D, which is fine because this is a 3D editor, but we still use 2D here, but also 3D, so. People are calling in sick. How are we doing on Hipbone 4? Still a lot of active users, so I'm not canceling it right now. It's going great. Let's see, how are we doing right here? The stock is still okay. Doing still good on this one. This one is actually past one. It sold a little bit, but I don't really think that this is worth it to actually do this. It has been refunded quite a bit though, even. That's also a big red flag to not really do that anymore. Hipbone 4, how are you doing? Yeah, you're still selling, but not that much. I think that the 50,000 was good to have, like, as a benchmark, basically. Let's see, more hosting? Nope, only design. Okay. We're also fixing quite a few bugs for the Skull Collector Origins series, which is amazing. That's because of our Dev 1 team still helping out there. We're still helping out because they have to wait for this design. Yeah. Maybe I should have started a bit earlier on that design. On the other hand, we were also still designing this one, so it was a bit unlucky with the timing of the release of both of these. So our marketing teams are done, which is very good actually. Awesome. Still going well with the stock. Yes, we're still doing well on the stock, which is amazing. I might actually just start selling some of these IPs, some of these old IPs that we don't really use. We have antiviruses. We could sell that one. Let's actually just to see. Trade IP. What would they give us for it? Okay, that's not great. If we would sell like one of the newer ones, one of the successful ones. So this one was successful, right? Yeah. If we would sell this one, nobody really. Okay, and this one. Nobody. If we would sell some of the operating systems that they made, 20,000. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. I mean, I want a few million at least for that kind of stuff. How much money are we making per month? A cool 8 million, basically, which is very, very good. Going up to the 500 million mark at some point. Hopefully, this episode actually. That would be cool if we reach that within this episode. Let's see, can we port Skull Collector Origins to another game again, to another operating system again? That is actually useful. We can port it to this one, which is, I guess, useful. This one, yeah, let's just do both, because this is probably gonna grow still. And we could do that one, but I think it's not worth, well, actually, we will do it. You know what, we will just do it, there we go. Port this, make it more important, and there we go. 6 priority, yeah, that's good enough. This is almost done, which is very good news. Then we can release another one, another product, another cool 8 million. 11 employees have called in sick, which is a lot, but yeah, it's still the problem that we don't have sinks in this. I don't know why people don't do this with new buildings. Why? Oops, that's the wrong button. You, Zettabyte, you can be trained. Let's do that. Let's train you in system or free. No, let's actually do 3D. Let's max you out on 3D. I didn't need this one, so. Oh, train some other people. Where are you? Here you are. Support, so you're just gonna do support. There we go. What are you doing there? You're the courier. Yeah, you don't have anything to do because we're not printing copies. Yeah, we probably should start printing some copies, but for some reason I don't really trust the printing jobs to really do much. So yeah. Let's, well, not for some reason, it's because we filled a few of them when we just had our printing room, whilst I think we should have probably be able to just do them. There we go. I wish this would go faster, man. Come on. Work harder. It's because of the framework we're designing. There we go. Creeper T, you can be trained, awesome. Let's do some audio art then. There we go. Porting is almost done, which is also very cool. We will hopefully see an increase in sales at that point. Skull OS is falling down a bit with the profit on it, so we have to kind of keep an eye on that we don't chuck in too much marketing money. But it still made a decent profit, and we could probably make a sequel on it at some point, and that will sell way more. Hopefully. This is totally sold out. So let's just start printing. Let's just set a limit for like 500,000 then. Print a lot of it and we'll see what happens. That I'm not gonna print because I don't like it. It's that easy, it's that easy. This is also selling quite a bit in the last month, which, oh, that's Hipbone S4, yeah, okay, that's our own thing. Let's see. We don't really need more for you. You have still a lot. This Skull OS, I think we still have a lot too. Yeah, I think we're still fine with the other products. The porting for Skull OS, Skull Collector Origins is done. How many still here? Still a lot. Okay, I'm not gonna cancel that then. How are we doing on fan recognition? Pretty good actually. Our new 3D editor might actually be the one that kicks us up to 6 stars there. That would be amazing. $445 million, or euros, sorry. Finished the printing job, which is good. Almost done with Hip Editor 3D Premium, although we still have to do a review and probably have to do one more iteration. Because we didn't do a new iteration for the code yet, but we will see. Maybe we don't have to. Maybe we will score 10 out of 10 immediately. I don't think so though, but you know, it could be. Maybe our guys are now good enough to actually get that done, but I don't think so. This is going very, very slow. Which is a bit annoying. But still, it's fine. Let's check this out. So this is the Dev 2 team. The Dev 2 team is situated right here, yes. And they're still working on it. They're still working on it. You know what? I'm gonna do a review and a reiteration because it's probably not gonna change much. Let's see, we can train some people. So you, marketer, there you go. And you can be trained as a leader. I mean, I could give you the 2nd star and then make you handle your education, but on the other hand, you know, hold meetings, that would be probably better for now. Let's get the reviews in. There we go, 150 reviews, it's a 9.9, let's reiterate it. Let's reiterate this 3D editor and then make it a 10 out of 10. We only want to release 10 out of 10 products. That's my goal. To at least keep going and do that. Because I've never managed to do that in an entire save game. To only have outstanding products made by my own company. That would be amazing. Brendan Crump, you can be educated again, but in something you're probably never gonna do, so here you go. 460 million, more people to educate. The Gliding Gnome, you can be educated. Let's give you some 3D training. And let's see, Rebel Barker, you can be trained too. So you are actually a programmer. Let's give you 3D programming. There we go. SkullOS and HipOS4 need more copies. Yeah, I guess so. Start printing. Let's set a limit for 50,000. I don't think we're gonna go over that. I don't think we're gonna sell that much. And HipOS4, we're gonna start printing and we're gonna do the same thing basically. 50,000. There we go. That should be enough. How are we doing on the game? Okay, it still has a lot in stock, which is good. Finished both printing jobs, which is nice to hear. How are we doing on this one? It is getting lower. We all have to keep an eye on it. It might say that we actually have to start printing more in the next month, but that's okay. Who can we train? There we go. You can be trained in support. And we have a new deal, but it's a designing deal, so we don't really need it. So there we go. Come on, work on this iteration. It's way more important than whatever else you're doing. Yes, we need to print more of Skull Collector Origin. That's what I thought. We probably should have started printing last month. That's okay. Let's start printing another 500,000. There we go. Not sure if we will sell all of those, but you know, you never know. Apparently it's a good game. Apparently people like it a lot. Let's see how much it made up until now. 159 million. It actually made more money than this one right now, which is good. What's the most profitable thing? 500,000. The Lion Blinds, that's not ours. What's our own most profitable one? This one. HipOS4. Okay, cool. That's our own. Okay, cool. You get to know actually hosting. Yes, please do some hosting. We can train someone. Who can we train? We can train the Gliding Gnome again. Well, that's not something you're probably ever gonna do, but that's totally fine. Support, support, support. There we go. Here you go. And we don't need this anymore. There we go. So this should be a 10 out of 10 once it is finished now. That is good to know. This is going down, I mean... we should still have them all, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna assign the Dev 1 team right here to help out with the box over here. And I'm gonna take him away from this one. Let's see, more hosting deals? No. Education. Brandon Crump, you can be trained in your leadership, which is actually good. Yeah, let's do multitasking, because as a support you do some multitasking, I guess. You at least have a lot of tasks, so you know, it's kind of important to have that. Let's actually see. It still looks all good. I was kind of checking if things are like filthy, if we need more cleaners. I don't think we need to. So that's a good sign. I don't think we need more maintenance guys. Don't think we need more IT guys at this point. I feel like we are doing quite well on that front. We're still making good money, although it's going down, which is kind of natural. But we almost can release our Hip Editor 3D Premium 2. That would give us some more to work with. Why didn't we sell anything? Oh, because we didn't have anything to sell. I think that is the thing. I think that's why. So SkullOS, I mean, we're gonna cancel marketing on SkullOS because it's not gonna sell much more than this. And this is gonna be set to let's actually go down even more, 25,000 budget. There we go. And we'll keep an eye on it, because now we're losing money, but we should be starting to sell more next month, because now we have copies again. I feel like that's the case. We're almost done with this, which is good. Very, very good. Finally, then we can start working on HipOS 5. And we can have our design team do something else. Still doing good. Did we sell Skull Collector Origins past month? No, we didn't sell. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a problem. In that case, let's just end this, because it just cost us money now. Don't we have anything to sell it to, or what? Oh, we will definitely port it to that one. Make sure that works. Make it a higher priority too. We can train some people again, which is always nice to see. Support you and Gliding Gnome again. Let's do system. We should have one more person here to train. Oh, we actually have two. So you, it doesn't even matter. And for you, you will get, I'm gonna go for automation. Maybe I will use you for some project management. Maybe, not sure. Hosting, yes, please, more hosting. We're still doing good on all of those. How is the server doing? It's actually doing very well. Okay, cool. Slowly creeping up to the 500 million mark, which is definitely something I want to hit. We're not gonna hit it this episode, I guess. No, I don't think so. But you know, if we were making 8 million every time, then probably. But otherwise, no. Right now, no. We're not gonna reach it this episode. But probably next one would be like a good thing to have. So your support. Oh, here you go. We have more people. Yeah, here you go. You can also be educated. There you go, and you can also Brandon Crump again. Awesome. And Thomas Game can be educated to. You have one more class. Let's go for 2 stars in 3D then. There we go. We can develop this, which is very good. So the Dev 1 team is now working on that. So we're gonna deassign them from this. Not sure if that's a good word, but still, we're gonna take them away from working on this one, and they're only gonna work on this, which is very good. And which also means that this is almost done. At that point, we can start designing. We could start designing it right now. I feel like we could start designing it right now. The new one for these guys. But however, no, let's just wait a little bit. We should do a review right now, though. See if it's a 10 out of 10. And in the meantime, we can do some. Oh, okay. Well, sure. Here you go. We can do some training for the people that are available to do that. Actually do socialization. I don't like if you don't have socialization as a leader. You are support, so here you go. And that was it. Okay, cool. Let's see the reviews. Let's see if it's a 10 out of 10. It is. Okay, cool. That means that we will now promote it. Start printing. Start printing a limit of, let's see, how much did the other one sell? It sold over 1 million, so we could probably just set a limit for this one at 1 million, because I feel like this should sell more units. Then again, we don't know for sure, but at least we have 1 million units at launch, which is very good. We will also market the press release. We will hype it, of course, and we will market it to be released in July, because this month we can't work on it. 2012, boom, there we go, yes. Okay, there we go. Let them work a bit on that, and then we will start working on design for their next project, probably. This is going well, which is amazing. Actually, we should just put up the hype already so we can actually see what's happening. Can't forget that then, so that's good. This is all going fine. So I think that this is going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, hopefully, we hit 500 million euro as a worth for our company. That being said, I also want to start working on the new product. So hopefully we can do that all in the next episode. I think we can. And that being said, if you like this episode, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share the video. Sharing is becoming more and more important now for the channel, so please do that if you can. If you have anyone that you think might like these type of videos, share the playlist, share the first video of the series, or share this video, whatever you like, but share it. It's very important. So thank you so much if you're doing that. As always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for watching.